Hey guys, so let's do my January TBR. Let's start off with the book that I'm already reading, which is The Fury of the Gods by Gywnne. I'm about that far in, and I'm really enjoying this so far. I think I'm about 200 pages? Yeah, 200 pages or so roughly. I'm really enjoying this. I started this at like the very end of December. I'm hoping to get this knocked out the next week or so. But I'm loving Gywnne. I love all of his work. I'm excited to see how this wonderful trilogy concludes. After that, we've got The Will of the Many. I'm really enjoying this so far. I'm about 3 chapters in. I'm listening to this on audiobook. I had just finished Lightbringer, so I needed something to fill in the void because... Oh, hi Moira. I needed something to fill in the void because Lightbringer freaking crushed me, and there's going to be a review out on that soon. But I started The Will of the Many. I'm 3 chapters in. I'm really enjoying it so far, and I really like the narrator. The narrator is really solid. So that also helps with the enjoyment because sometimes you get those really bland narrators and it just makes the experience a little more miserable. Not in this case though. Then after that, I'm going to start the Witcher series. My friend and I have this thing going on where we'll always recommend each other series. That's how I initially started reading, is because of him. But I'm like, hey man, you should read Red Rising. And he's like, yeah, I will once you read The Witcher. So I'm like, all right. So I'm going to be reading the Witcher series. I think it's 8 books. So I'm excited to check that out. I'm going to start that this month. They seem like they're pretty short books though, like about 10 to 12 hours a piece. So that's going to be pretty exciting. I should be able to burn through that pretty quickly. Another book that I'm going to be reading this month is Endless Frontier by Lurie. I'm actually doing a big group buddy read on this book with a bunch of my friends here on TikTok. Brett and Violet, the artists, are both actually in that group as well, so that's going to be really fun. I'm excited to check this book out, and yeah, it's going to be good. I have a very good vibe about it. And last but certainly not least is Call the Bone Ships by R.J. Barker. I'm so excited to get back into the series. This is pirate fantasy. It's got sea dragons. It's got a really cool magic system and witches. It's pretty awesome. My girlfriend actually picked out the first book for me. Alyssa and I do this thing at Barnes & Noble where we'll randomly pick each other books out. I usually flop. She usually succeeds. So she got me book 1 of this series, and I have loved it so far, and I'm so excited to get back into this world and finish this trilogy. But those are my January hopefuls, my TBR, if you will. I may get all of those. I may not. We'll see. So that is going to be my January. What are you guys going to be reading this month? I would love to hear it. As always, I hope you guys have a phenomenal day, and I will see you guys in the next one.